Alright, we're gonna try this for the second time, but anyway, so basically we're just gonna get straight into this. I'm gonna run down some of the teams that I want to go over, which will be Ence, FaZe, Made in Brazil, Na'Vi, NiP, and then Renegade, Tyloo, and Vici. These are teams that, I don't know, I think they're gonna have interesting runs at this event. They're gonna have a chance at winning the event. And maybe not Tyloo and Vici. I just want to talk about them real quickly. The rest of the teams there, I mean, Fnatic, Fnatic and Vitality may be big. There might be teams that can do some damage in this tournament as well, but I don't think they're going to. Ence, I reckon, you know, obviously with how they've been doing lately, their run at the Major was pretty good than their run at Blast Pro Series. I reckon they're going to have a good shot at this event, and they should have a good chance at making the semi-finals at least. Now, FaZe Clan is, well, the main reason I put them in this group of teams is that I reckon they've got a chance. You know, they've got a star-studded lineup. You know, they're still stars of the game, and they're still capable of pulling off something miraculous. And I definitely feel like we should not count them out, and that's the same with Made in Brazil. You know, obviously that Brazilian lineup that was able to win 2 majors quite a while ago now, but, you know, I reckon there's a chance that we do see that come out of them again. I mean, they did finish in the semi-finals at the Major, but, you know, at Blast Pro Series, they went 0-5, so, I mean, this is going to be a big event for them to see if they're actually able to recover and start making their way back into the top echelon of the competitive Counter-Strike scene. Now, Na'Vi, obviously up there, probably my third best team at the moment, probably Astralis, Liquid, Na'Vi. Like, I reckon this should be a good event for them to be able to win. You know, obviously the likes of Ence, of how they've been playing lately, they should be able to make it to the grand finals, but they haven't proven themselves to me so far. I mean, it hasn't been long enough to be able to show that they're capable of doing what they've been able to do. So this is going to be a proving point for me, and if they can take down Na'Vi, then I will start believing them, and I'll start believing in the consistency of this Ence squad. But yeah, going on, Ninjas in Pajamas as well. They've been looking quite good. They lost to Astralis at the Major. I mean, they had a bit of a shaky group stage in there, but I reckon NiP, they should be able to do well in this Major, and they should be able to make semi-finals, I reckon. And then topping that off, Renegades, I reckon they're the next team to be able to make the semi-finals. So Ence, Na'Vi, NiP, Renegades, I reckon they're the teams that should be able to make the semis. I mean, Renegades, obviously their run at the Major looked pretty good, losing to Made in Brazil in the quarterfinals. Maybe a bit of the pressure, you know, their first time making it to the playoffs. But, you know, as they said, they just didn't play to the game plan, and maybe that's all it is. They needed to go back to the drawing board. I mean, with how they played, they were eventually going to break anyway. I'm liking what I'm seeing out of this lineup, and I reckon they can go far at this event. Now, going to Tyloo and Vici, obviously the home crowd favorites. I reckon, you know, with their runs at the Major, they did quite well, but it was disappointing in the end because I honestly thought that they could go further. I thought maybe Tyloo could potentially even make the playoffs at that event if they made it into the next stage. But I reckon this is an event, a proving ground for themselves, I guess. And obviously, you know, best of threes as well. So this is gonna make it even more of a proving ground for them. Like if they can make it to the playoffs, there's no questions. There's no doubts there, but I reckon Tyloo should be able to make the playoffs. Either Tyloo or Vici. It's gonna be one of them. I don't reckon both of them. Teams that could potentially make the playoffs, you know, obviously Big, NRG, Fnatic, Vitality. They're definitely teams capable of doing that. I don't think any of the other teams here have really a chance at doing it. Team Spirit, I'm sorry, you're going 0-3. There's no way you're winning a game. You're not winning a game at an event. Maybe Pain. It might be the only team you beat. But even that, still, you know, with how they play Counter-Strike, I just feel like when they play up against a team that is from another region that they're not necessarily used to the play style of, they just crumble. And I feel like that's not a good recipe for Team Spirit, and I don't think they're going to do well. Obviously, they've had the roster changes that might help them a little bit, but I'm not quite sure. Panda, I reckon they might be able to get a game or two here. I mean, best of threes might not favour them, but they do have a pretty solid lineup with Savage, TB, HC, Bottle, and AA. Obviously names that have been floating around the Asian scene for quite a while. So that's definitely going to be interesting to see. Obviously North as well, potential to at least maybe get 1 or 2 wins there. I don't reckon they're going to be able to make the playoffs. Some people are saying that they're going to be a bit of a dark horse at this event. I don't think so. But yeah, those are going to be my predictions for the whole event. Regarding the round 1 matchups, I'm just going to go straight through and go NRG beating North, Ence beating Team Spirit, FaZe beating Pain, Renegades taking down Tyloo, Nip taking down Fnatic, Made in Brazil taking down Panda, Vitality taking down Big Clan, and then Na'Vi taking down B. That's it for this one. This is going to be a bit of a quick one. Hopefully this is good enough. But anyway, thanks for coming, and be sure to check out all my social medias. Be sure to get on my Reddit as well. That really helps. Get on my Reddit. Join my Discord. And just join everything. Be a part of the family. And anyway, but we're getting closer to 500 subscribers. Also, my giveaway has 2 days left on it, 3 or 2 days left on it. So be sure to get on that first. The link for that will be down in the description. I'm going to change some of the requirements on it so you can get some bonus points if you already entered it. Be sure to get on it and spread it around. But thank you, and we'll talk later, gamers.